All right. It looks like we are a go. We are live on all the platforms right now. Everything looks fine. So, all right, let's get started. Happy Saturday morning. Hopefully your morning is kicking off and being, an exciting day. Mine is starting out pretty well. We are starting with the Nintendo Daily Drop here. And I'm excited. I'm excited to bring you some news today. There isn't a lot of news today, but there is some news. There is a little bit, very little. And let me get the introductions out of the way, and then we get right into all the stuff that we got to talk about today. My name is Darth Spriggan, full-time content creator brought to you by Darth Spriggan Media, which you'll see below. And we do this every single day right around 10 a.m. Pacific time, where we come on this live stream and talk about all the Nintendo news that we see on the internet. So right now, we got a few stories that we want to get into. And the first one is about, that group that says they're going to be leaking stuff. It looks like the COO of Pokemon Company personally emailed Central Leaks to remove the leaks from Twitter or X, whichever way you want to call it. So yesterday, we reported that the Nintendo said that there were not any leaks. There were not any hacks. There's nothing that happened. Well, I don't know who to believe at this point. All we're going to do is just report what we see every single day. And it looks like today that it happened. Yesterday, it looked like it didn't happen. So who knows who to believe? Oh, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that on Facebook. Love that you guys follow, like, and share the streams, man. Thank you so much for that. All right. So it looks like the leak was Pokemon Wind and Wave battle system will apparently be turn-based. So this looks like this was the next Pokemon game that's going to come out, and it's called Wind and Wave. So maybe they might change the name. Who knows what they're going to do? But this is the new mainline Pokemon game, which is being rumored to happen through the leaks. And again, it went back to the tried and true turn-based system. I'm currently playing Pokemon ZA Legends ZA. I like the game a lot. I have nothing to compare it to. It's my first Pokemon game I've ever tried. So it's good to me. I'm seeing a lot of reports that people are upset about it. They don't like the battle system or whatever. It is what it is. But hey, I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be playing it for a long time, and I appreciate the game. So here you go. Next mainline Pokemon game is rumored to be called Wind and Wave. I don't know how these companies deal with stuff like this. I don't know if they go back and change the name or change the direction of the game. I have no idea. Here you go. That is the rumor today. All right. Next, we got Ghost Vanguard, a dark fantasy roguelike beat 'em up coming to the Nintendo Switch. So it's on Kickstarter right now. They're around $20,000. They have been raised so far. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at the trailer and see if it's something that we would like to get in and help these guys out. Maybe it might tickle my fancy, maybe not. Well, here we go. Let's check out the trailer and see what it's talking about. They have a trailer, which is nice. It looks pretty good, I must say. I have nothing really bad to say about it. A lot of positive. It looks really good. All right. You can find the game on Kickstarter page. Here, obviously you can't click into my video, but yeah, it has a Kickstarter page. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna go check it out and see how much they're asking for it. If it's around $19.99 or something like that, because Kickstarter games are usually cheaper than they are when they release. So we'll see what it's all about. But it looks pretty good though. Gotta give them credit, man. That's a good looking game that they got right there. It should do very well, and I see why it already has garnered $20,000 in revenue. All right, this is interesting. Guitar Life for Nintendo Switch is getting a English release over here. So it has this controller made by Hori, which is a guitar. You put the Joy-Con 2 inside here, and it allegedly teaches you how to play guitar. So it has these songs that you can learn how to play here. And yeah, it looks pretty interesting. It's up for pre-order right now, Amazon. I wish there was a video out, something that I can look at. You know what? I do a search on YouTube today when I get off stream here and see if there's something that that tickles my fancy. Let's see. But it comes out December 15th though. So it comes out in about 2 months. So if it's something you're interested in, you heard it here. There's a new guitar game called Guitar Life Lesson 1. So I don't know if they plan on bringing out more songs or a different, controller or whatever in the future. But yeah, it looks pretty decent. I usually like buying these weird things when new systems come out, stuff like that. So, but we'll see. We'll take a look at it on YouTube and see if it's something that interests us. There you go. Guitar Life for the Nintendo Switch is coming over here December 15th. All right, here are the Nintendo eShop charts for October 18th. Up to date. All right. For the week, let's look at the list here. It's leading the way. It's Pokemon ZA. You got Super Mario Galaxy 2 still killing it. Hades 2 is 3. Super Mario Galaxy 2 by itself is 4. Just Dance 2026, which I'm not surprised that's in the top 5 for this week. And then Super Mario Party Jamboree continues to be strong. Smash Brothers 7, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is 8. Minecraft 9 and Ball and Pit. Now see, that Ball and Pit game has been getting some really good reviews, getting a lot of burn there. So we should look into that. Animal Crossing just fell out the top 10. You got Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, Little Nightmares 3, Hogwarts Legacy still with this amazing sale. Is at 14. You got Pokemon Legends Arceus at 15. Rounding out the top 20, Absalom 16. Silksong 17, Nintendo Switch Sports 19, 18. You got Tears of the Kingdom 19. You got Super Mario Brothers Wonder bringing up the top 20. You can see the rest here as well. I don't see any surprises here, to be honest with you. All right, and then download only games. Hades 2 is leading the charge. Ball and Pit is 3. You got Mario Galaxy 2. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted is 4. Absalom is in the top 5. These are all download only games. Silksong 6. Its predecessor is 7. You got Galaxy 8, Stardew Valley 9, and then Tiny Bookshop still in the top 10. The game is holding strong, man. So here's the rest of the list here of all the download only games. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. It's pretty surprising. Date everything. I bought that game and never played it. It looks funny. Need to put that in and play that one day. All right. What else we got? There's 2 more Switch titles that have received the compatibility updates. And those titles are, which one I'm really excited to hear about. Star Wars The Old Republic 2 Sith Lords and the third-person shooter Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborhood. Both of these games have been updated to work on the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't think they got any like resolution upgrades, anything like that, but it's nice to see that. Star Wars The Old Republic 2 Sith Lords is on the eShop right now. And to be honest with you, man, the game doesn't work on PC for me when I tried it. It's just so, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work for me. So it probably would be worth it for me to get it on the Switch too. I wish they did some graphical upgrades on it, but it didn't have that. But remember last week, you know, Warframe was updated to work on the Switch too. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker got an update early this week, and Splatoon 2. Those two games just got updates as well. So if you plan on, you know, going back into those games, you got some updates on those as well. All right. This is really cool. The 8-bit Dio, or 8-bit Do, whichever way you want to pronounce it, has an NES 40 collection peripherals. And they're up for pre-order right now. So you have a couple of things that look really cool. You got this speaker set right here. And then you got this keyboard, which looks cool. You can get this the number key separately to go with that. But what I am surprised by, and I had to double check this before I came on stream, the keyboard is listed for $499. I'm looking at it again. I don't know. $499 for that. I think I'll pass on that. The controller looks cool though. The controller is only $79.99. So I can deal with that. That actually looks pretty cool. And it got that nice little stand that it goes on. So this is a nice setup here. For $79.99, I think that's pretty good. And then you got this Bluetooth speaker setup that you can get here as well. I like that. That looks nice. Put that right next to your Nintendo games. For a nice little look. There it is up close. And these are like the buttons that control it as well, which is a really nice touch. I like that. That's a nice looking, you know, speaker. Speaker's going for $49.99. Comes out on December 12th. You got the controller that's coming out for $79.99, which is November 15th. And then this ridiculously priced controller is $499. All right. Well, there we go. If you're 8-bit Dio or 8-bit Do fan, you got some more stuff, and a Nintendo fan, you got some stuff that you could pre-order. They also have, on our side, I looked at, you got a mouse that you can do as well. And like I said, you could do the number pad that goes on the side as well. They got some cool other things that you can get besides what's listed here on the page, which is really cool. So there you go. If you are a big Nintendo retro fan and PC gaming, you have a nice little 40th anniversary setup that you can, you know, get. And the last piece of news we have for today, Final Fantasy Remake Integrate. We have an official side-by-side comparison. So you got the Switch 2, Xbox Series S, PlayStation 5, and PC. So this is the last article of today. Not much news on Saturday. And we're going to take a look at this comparison and see what it looks like. So I'm very interested to see. But remember, in the upper left-hand corner is the Switch 2 version. Here we go. I have a couple of things to say. The Nintendo Switch 2 version really stood up. So I give it credit for that. it don't look like it's that far behind, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. In my initial impressions, it looked like the PlayStation 5 version was the best looking one. It just caught my eye more than any of the other versions that's on here. It look like it's the most crisp one to me. But hey, man, the Nintendo Switch 2 version. I don't have this game, so you know what? I'll be getting this on the Nintendo Switch 2 in January, playing this with you guys and for you guys. All right. Well, I want to say thank you to all of you who have come in today and checked out today's Nintendo Daily Drop. Share the video, the stream, like it, and most importantly, on YouTube, make sure you hype it. You get about 3 hypes a week. I would love for you to hype this video. Thank you so much for your time. I love doing this every day, and we will be back on Monday. Today, we're playing some more Pokemon ZA, just for a few hours, and we're going to be getting into some Grounded 2 with the boys tonight. Saturday is my multiplayer day. And co-op. So I'm looking forward to playing with the guys tonight. Gonna have a lot of fun. All right. See you later. Take care. Have a fantastic day and game on. Darth Spriggan is out of here.